Hello, friends. Some of the listeners had asked me a question that is it okay that if I fall asleep while I'm meditating? And my answer is no, it's not okay to fall asleep during the meditation. It is a natural thing that happens to a lot of people, and I realize that. And so let us understand the physiology of our day-to-day life. We wake up in the morning and we go to work, we do a lot of actions, and every actions requires the mental energy. We have to think a lot. So throughout the day, we utilize our mind and of course the body quite a bit. But towards the end of the day, what happens is a natural process that you start cutting down on your thought process, because now it is the end of the day. Most of the activities have started going down. So you start slowing down your thinking process. And then, of course, eventually at the end of the day, you fall asleep. So meditation is a process to rise above the thoughts and see the activity of your thoughts. So when somebody starts slowing down the activity of their thoughts, of their mind, it is a kind of a natural clue to your body that it's time to fall asleep. So it is very natural. And a lot of people have this problem that they encounter, they fall asleep during the meditation, but that's only because this is how the physiology of the body and the mind works. When the mind slows down, the body gets a clue, gets a signal that it has to fall asleep. But that is not the purpose of meditation. When that happens, obviously there is some issue along with that. Meditation is all about practicing your awareness. Awareness is something that you utilize, that consciousness that you utilize that to see the activity of your mind, of how your thought process is going. You analyze that. And then little by little, by practicing your awareness, you rise over and above your thoughts. So we have to understand that the evening time or the late evening time or late night time is very, very difficult for the seekers in the beginning to maintain that awareness, because it's a natural tendency for the awareness to slow down and thoughts to slow down and go to sleep, where of course you're not aware. So I highly recommend to do the meditation in the morning, maybe half an hour before your normal time to wake up. So you have some time to practice the meditation. And throughout the meditation, this is the best time to maintain your full awareness, because you are awake, alert, and aware already. So it's relatively easy to rise above your thoughts. Of course, meditation is not easy for most of the people, and I realize that, but at least the morning time helps most of the seekers. And so by experience of so many years of meditation, I have realized that early morning is the best time when your body is in its full awareness mode. All your hormones are kicking in, the adrenaline, epinephrine, corticosteroids, all these hormones are fully charging your body and the mind, both. Of course, that also has their own problems, which we can discuss in a different session. But when it pertains to the problem of falling asleep, I would recommend to do it in the morning. That's another thing you can do in the morning, and which you should do, is do some kind of physical activity, some kind of a yoga or aerobic exercise or something, which releases a lot of energy from your muscles. And when this energy is released, it becomes a little bit easier to follow the flow of the energy. And as you all know, the energy rises, and it rises to all the chakras and all the way to the Sahasrara chakra. So all this rising of the energy can be easily delineated if there is a robust amount of energy available to you. So doing first thing in the morning, and also doing some kind of physical exercise before you meditate. So that's your answer for the people who are feeling asleep during the meditation. Maybe changing the timing also will be a very useful tool to eventually fulfill the purpose of meditation, which is rising above your thoughts. So friends, here is your answer. Meditation is rising above your thoughts, and sleep is going under your thoughts. Going under your thoughts, we do it every day, but not everyone goes into samadhi in sleep. So samadhi state is a state of being above the thoughts. So that's why we should definitely avoid not falling asleep. So at this point, I would let you go, and more short topics like this will be coming little by little. And so this is one we should always remember and practice in the early mornings and exercise before you meditate.